right, guys. So as we all know, the economy has been kicking people's ass. Things have gotten tough out here. Prices have got more expensive across the board. Rent, food, hell, the shit you need to survive. Okay, a roof over your head, food in your belly. That shit been going up like Rob said, like whoa. Okay, it been like whoa. It's been real tough. All right. And so, if your wages haven't been able to keep up, things of that nature, you might have been running into a little bit of a pickle on what you were going to do as far as food wise. You might have had to cut some things out, cut going out, things of that nature. But we've got the Kellogg CEO, and he's coming out here and he's got suggestions for people, okay, to save a dime or two, all right? And we all about savings out here in these streets, okay? We all about savings. What can we do to save a dime or two? And he's got a great suggestion for you, okay? And so let's go over here and look at it right now. Kellogg CEO faces backlash as suggesting people should eat cereal for dinner to save money. All right, he said, hey, look, I know it's tough. He said, but go and get you a box of cereal and just go and fill up. Fill up, ninja, okay? Now, don't get no serving. Now, don't let it piss you off more than, oh, you need to get the serving of cereal. Serving be like your fish. You're like, shit. But I'm filling the bowl up, cuz. We're looking to get right. We're looking to get right out here. So I got a clip of my man right here, Gary Pilnick. Okay, Gary Pilnick. And and he's very like personable. He's like, yeah, eat cereal. What's wrong with y'all? I mean, just get you a bowl for dinner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can save money in the long run. He's got a sales pitch here. Okay. He got a sales pitch. So let me let this thing roll out right now.
The cereal category has always been quite affordable, and it tends to be a great destination when consumers are under pressure. So some of the things that we're doing is first messaging. We got to reach the consumer where they are. So we're advertising about cereal for dinner. If you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they might otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable. The other places that we like to go is we talk about making sure we have the right pack at the right price in the right place. So having a different size pack that'll have a different price point, that'll take some pressure off the consumer while they're shopping. So those are some of the things that we're doing. But in general, the cereal category is a place that a lot of folks might come to because the price of a bowl of cereal with milk and with fruit is less than $1. So you can imagine why a consumer under pressure might find that to be a good place to go.
Right. I'm all for innovation and marketing, but the idea of having cereal for dinner, is there the potential for that to land the wrong way?
We don't think so. In fact, it's landing really well right now, Carl. When we look at all of our data, of course, we would know that breakfast cereal is the #1 choice for in-home consumption. We understand that for breakfast. It turns out that over 25% of our consumption is outside the breakfast occasion. A lot of it's at dinner, and that occasion continues to grow, as well as the snacking occasion. But cereal for dinner is something that is probably more on trend now, and we would expect to continue as that consumer is under pressure.
I have to admit, as a busy mom, I've had cereal for dinner more than once recently. So, Gary, I guess maybe your marketing is working on me.
Hey, can I give something to Gary? I mean, hey, Gary was very personable, okay? He was very personable when he was making this statement. He didn't seem overly pompous, okay? He's like, hey, consumer under pressure? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We want to meet you right where you are. I've never understood what that means, okay? Or where else you want to meet me? I want to meet the consumer where they're at. Well, that would be a good place to start. You know what I'm saying? Don't meet me nowhere else. How would you meet me if I'm not there? That's what I've never understood that. But the man was like, hey, look, consumers are under pressure, okay? And when consumers get under pressure, they do what they need to do. Hey, if you get you a bowl of cereal, hey, some milk and some fruit. Hey, he said put some fruit in it now. Slice you up a little strawberry action, maybe a little banana action. Throw it in that bowl of Raisin Bran. Maybe not get Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's pretty bad. Throw it in a bowl of something else that needs a little bit of an enhancement, okay, to fill the belly. He said, and that'll be right the place that the consumer under pressure would need to be, okay? Listen to this guy. I'm going to roll it back. Listen to him.
The cereal category has always been quite affordable, and it tends to be a great destination when consumers are under pressure. So
there it is. Always been quite affordable. Great destination when consumers are under pressure. Hey, man's hitting you with it. I give old Gary. I give Gary his props, man. He was Gary just brought it right to your table. He said, "Look, Ninja's out here flat broke, okay? So you might need to get you a bowl of cereal and just make do." Ninja's flat broke, okay? So when you're flat broke, don't be doing a whole bunch of stuff on credit cards and stuff like that. Just get you a bowl of cereal, move on. When things get better, then you can move out into the other market. He sat here and he told folks, he said, "Look, we already got folk that were 25% of our customer base outside of the breakfast occasion. Okay, so let's go on and let's increase that." Man said, "Hey, but we're looking to sell more cereal. Now cereal will bust your ass, all right? And the boxes have gotten smaller." Okay, so he didn't talk about that quite as much, uh, which maybe he should have. But what else he talk about? What was it right pack, right price? Hold on, let's get through this. Didn't he have that up here? Oh yeah, there we go. Let me go back a little bit.
For a family versus what they might otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable. The other places that we like to go is we talk about making sure we have the right pack at the right price in the right place.
There it is. Pack, price, place. The 3 P's. Man, got pack, price, place. The right pack at the right place. I mean, hey, I give it to my man, old Gary. I give it to old Gary. Gary slick. Gary old slick ninja. I get it, Gary. Oh, man. Hey, y'all let me know about old Gary. Gary slick out here. Gary, I see you. All right? I see you. He didn't come off as pompous as like most people are. Maybe y'all see him as pompous by saying that maybe you need to eat cereal for dinner. I think I might have eaten cereal for dinner a few times. I like breakfast for dinner. I'm a French toast guy. You know what I'm saying? And usually breakfast used to be more affordable than dinner. But shit, boy, the way stuff been going up, man, it's been a little tough. It's been a little tough. So let's see what some people had to say on that. All right, so let's Kellogg's brand. What we got up here? Okay, Raisin Bran is part of that. They just need to axe Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's some nasty shit. Corn Flakes, you got to put sugar in it if you don't get the frosted. Fruit Loops is a good destination. Fruit Loops are great. I've never really messed with the frosted mini wheats. Any of y'all mess with the frosted mini wheats? Okay. Anybody mess with that? Now it said the notoriously sugary meal to the dinner time. Hey. It said notoriously sugar. I mean, I get it, but hey, it's okay. Not if you get regular ass cornflakes, it ain't no notoriously sugary. Raisin Bran ain't. That shit nasty. Okay? Man, I don't know who's ever ate just a bowl of cornflakes. I'm talking about nothing in it. You ain't chopped no nana up in it. You ain't poured no sugar in it. But you want to talk about nothingness. That's nothingness right there. The push which touted the tagline, "Give chicken the night off," argued that aside from its low cost, cereal for dinner is a low prep, low mess option. And this is correct, okay? Okay, this is correct. All right. Now, it said Pilnick's prediction, however, missed the mark. And viewers took to social media to share their disdain of having to swap price or options that include meat and vegetables for cereal. You gotta have no disdain, man. Just try. Hey, he doing a marketing push here, bud. He doing a marketing push, okay? Oh boy. So let's see what we got up here, okay? Another suggests that Kellogg's initiative was capitalizing on the struggles of Americans. No shit, man. Bo, he said he gonna meet the consumer where they at. They broke. What you want them to do? Man said, "I'm meeting y'all where you at," okay? And y'all broke right now, so y'all broke right now. I said, according to the USDA, food at home prices increased another 5% last year compared to 2022, or double the historical average rate at which retail food price inflation rose per year between 2003 and 2022. So, see, right there, bud, they're already breaking you down. You're getting broke down, okay? You're getting broke down. Food breaking you down. I mean, y'all been to the grocery store. But shit real out there. It is real in these streets when you get in the grocery store. But you used to be able to get a whole bunch of stuff. It'd be like, oh yeah, make more sense for me to, cook meal in the house. Shit. Man, you better go to Sam's Club and get some bulk or something. Man, because you just go to the grocery store. Man, you walk out of there, you be like, man, I got 4 bags. They want $185. 4 bags. Man, one of the bags is just eggs. You know what I'm saying? You don't put nothing else in there unless you got a loaf of bread. You put the loaf of bread on top of the eggs. I mean, that's all I got. So, anything that Kellogg's US can do to make more money off people during times of crisis, I wonder what their CEO was having for dinner. Shaking my head. Price hiking all day without a care. Shame, shame. Okay, so that's what one user wrote. Okay. And of course, the Kellogg CEO, he banking, okay? He ain't eating it. Well, he might eat some cereal for dinner. He said people that's under pressure, all right? I'm not, in fact, under pressure at the moment. That's what he said, so I don't have to do that. But he said people that's under pressure, okay? And they're having to make decisions out here. And sometimes, hey, we don't know what point we're going to be at. We might have to make decisions like this, okay? We might have to make a decision like this, okay? It's talking about making money off people. Well, I mean, people buy cereal anyway, so I mean, he's just letting you know. Let's see what else we got here. It said we live in a world where families have to choose cereal for dinner to save money. Sad. I mean, it's sad, but it may be a reality for some people, okay? So for reference, Pilnick's annual compensation includes $1 million base salary and over $4 million in incentive compensation. Hey, that's not as much as I thought it would be. Huh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's still a great deal of money, you know, but I thought it'd be way more than that. Huh, okay. So eat the rich instead, all right? Here, wealthy folks put a marketing spin on poverty as well. Well, most stuff is sold to the poor, man. Most marketing is for the poor. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but it just is, okay? I don't know what else to say about it. It said others, meanwhile, bash the idea of having cereal for breakfast because of its poor nutritional value. All right, cereal for breakfast, lunch, or dinner is garbage. Learn more about your tradition and your own health. Man, we ain't got time for all that. Look, man, hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Nutritional value, things of that nature. Maybe don't have it every day and all that good jazz. But also, man, folks don't move their ass, okay? It's just all there is to it. People need to move their ass, all right? Folks don't move their ass enough. Their ass be glued to a couch streaming. You know what I'm saying? Working from home. Working from home all day. Your ass glued to a seat. No movement. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good God Almighty. Say, hey, everyone, how about a big bowl of empty calories for dinner? I don't know if they're quite empty. You know what I'm saying? If you're hungry, they don't feel empty. If you're hungry, don't feel empty. Let's see right up here. It said, for reference, a bowl of Rice Krispies, Kellogg's most popular offering. Rice Krispies, their most popular offering. Really? Maybe for the Rice Krispie treats. Okay. So according to Google data shared with Food and Wine, a 1.5 cup serving of the toasted rice contains 150 calories, 36 grams of carbohydrates, and 4 grams of added sugar. And it don't seem that bad. What we talk? I mean, is that terrible? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really eat the healthiest, but I do stay my ass in the gym. Okay. You can keep a good target if you if you stay in the gym. Now I don't eat just crap all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat crap all the time, but I ain't got. Look, I eat my French fries. If I want me some French toast, I get my French toast. Bread pudding. Okay, I get my bread pudding. Hamburger. I get that stuff, but I just ain't sitting there eating it all the time. You got to pick and choose your spots. Okay. It says a 12-ounce box of Rice Krispie cereal retails at $3.99 at Target, $3.68 at Walmart. Target, why y'all so high? Why Target higher? Okay? That's what we trying to figure out, bud. Now, it said according to USDA data, the rate of price increase for cereals and bakery products stood at 8.4% last year. So, hey, Kellogg, y'all were busting folks' ass last year. Let's cut back a little bit on that inflation, okay? Let's cut back a little bit, all right? Pilnick. Let's cut back a little bit now. You hit Brothers Wallace for 8.4% last year. And I told you, Bo, I went and looked. What's one of my favorite? Cinnamon, Cinnamon Chex. Cinnamon Chex. That's one of my favorite breakfasts. Anything with a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnamon Chex, those are like the goats. They're like the kings for me of cereal. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I went and I looked at the box. I was like, bro, I remember I used to get a bigger box for a lesser price. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm getting that D. What do they call that? Shrinkflation. I feel like they're putting that shrinkflation on me, okay? I feel like put that shrinkflation on me. So I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Are y'all above cereal for breakfast? I'm not above anything, okay, for survival. You know what I'm saying? If I get in a pinch and that's what I need to do for a little bit, when I get until I get myself out of a pinch, so be it. Hopefully I won't be in that type of pinch, but you know, people are in pinches. They're trying to save money, trying to get bills paid. So if that's what you need to do, my man from Kellogg's, Gary Pilnick, said I'm gonna meet you right where you at. Okay, gentleman, right here. I want to meet you right where you at, broke. Okay, so we meeting broke folk right right where they at, bud. Hey, but this is the marketing deal. This is the way the marketing stuff works. And you know, if you have to do it, I don't look down on anybody. If you have to do cereal for breakfast or something like that, you know, because you're in a pinch and things of that nature, golly, you talking about broke college students having to eat ramen noodles and stuff like that. Like this is like but years ago, cut some spam up, things like that. Hey, but you survived, you made it. You know what I'm saying? That's not something you had to do long term, but in the short term, you did have to make some things happen. So, for people who have to make some things happen, I don't judge them or look down on them because if they got to do some cereal for dinner a few nights out the week, just to make sure they make it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people say empty calories. Hey, it's got carbs in it. Okay, so at least that shit'll keep you around. All right. That's all I know. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Did this hit a sour mark for you? Was this souring to your belly? Let your boy know in the comment section below. It may be souring to some people, you know, but you know, life is what it is. So hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.